Hey, what's up? It's another episode of Watch You Strappin. And these aren't reviews, just quick wristwatch check of the day with strap of choice. And so I will be doing a review on this. It's been I guess it would be considered a long-term review because I had this since, God, has it been 6 months already? Anyways, this is the Seiko Prospex SBDC105. Otherwise, reference number is also known as, I believe, SPB147. This is the brown or cappuccino dial with gilt, accents, gold, and it's a great watch. It's been running really good ever since I got it regulated myself at about +1 or less than that per day, as compared to what it was when I got it out of the box. Hang on a second, I gotta wipe a little bit of dust off of there. Anyways, we'll get into that when I get into the review. But today I got this on a Watch Steward strap. Really like this. These straps, they come in a number of different configurations. I think at least 3, maybe 4 different ways that they kind of configure the straps so that you can strap it on a little bit differently. This is the original version, which works, but I do like the minimalist version, which both simplifies a little bit of the design slightly, and more above all else, this piece here, this hardware, is less, there's no chance of that running up and hitting the lugs, unlike this one, where so that you actually have to kind of hold this end down a bit as you're putting it on, so this doesn't ride up and scratch the lugs potentially. You don't really get that issue over here because of the you can see in there just like it's kind of folded over, and that basically will stop where the spring bar is, so it's not going to pull that metal piece up close to it and touch the case or the lugs. But yeah, damn, I gotta get that strap video that I been meaning to do for a while. Anyways, this is olive drab or green color. Works pretty nicely. I mean, I think this color works just about on any watch. I always believe and say that any military kind of colors or few colors, or what you want to call it, such as like an olive drab or like a beige, or rather a sand khaki kind of color, khaki tan type of colors, and I believe grays, of course. Those 3 pretty much universally can work on anything, even dress watches. Actually, it's a great way to kind of tone it down and make it casual as well. But yeah, don't want to ramble on too much, just doing this on my quick break here. Yeah, just love that brown dial. It's kind of radiant, and I think paired with this olive drab, and I've done another different kind of green strap before, really those tonally together, they kind of play nicely because they got the earth tones. And I feel, for me at least, when I look at this, I get like a almost field watch kind of vibe tonally, just because of those greens and those browns working together. Obviously I'm wearing a bit of camouflage too, but I think it all works together, even regardless of my shirt. Kind of gives it a very field look to me. And who's to say a dive watch can't be a field watch anyways, because in fact some ways it might be better, because they are usually a lot more water resistance than a lot of field watches that I've seen that are designated as, and usually called field watches. And field watches just need to be legible, right? And this certainly is legible. Most divers will be. And why not have a dive time bezel? Well, a timing bezel. It doesn't have to be dive. Could be useful anyways, right out in the field. Anyways, that's a discussion and a topic for another time. Just wanted to show this off. What do you guys think? I think it works pretty nicely. And I think brown is an understated and underrated color. I want to get into a discussion about that at some other point. But I might throw that in there in my comments later. But yeah, it's a really understated, rich an almost luxurious type of tone, and it's very universal actually. I mean, next to, besides gray, gray is very neutral obviously, but I think a blue dial or blues, brown's right up there. In fact, I dare say that brown is actually more versatile than blue, just because it can go into I don't know, I just think that it's got these warm tones that it's dark too, and I don't know, it's a good color, and I think this really makes in terms of a dive watch with these colors, what I got right here, look pretty interesting. You know, you don't usually see them in these kind of colors, and why the heck not though? I think it looks pretty good. Anyways, that's about it. I will catch you in the next. Thanks. Bye.